Rotate your phone, boy. I tell you.
I'm not doing shit today.
Right, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Whatever it is.
Hey!
What's happening, y'all?
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for stopping through. This is the Bourbon Brothers Bourbon episode.
Bourbon broadcast.
Bourbon broadcast.
So check. One, if you are watching on Facebook, and I can't even tell if anybody's there, but if you're watching on Facebook, the link to the YouTube is there. Come watch us on here because that's where we
acting. No, it's not. Let me not blame Facebook.
I think it's
iPhone is acting the fool.
You think it's iPhone?
Yeah, because mine doing the same shit y'all doing now.
All right, so if we coming in sideways, just hit the link in the description and come meet us on Facebook. We got 2 folks who already in on the YouTube. The rest of y'all come on through, but I ain't got no names yet. Get out of here.
They don't say nothing. But today, this is I know it's Valentine's Day, but
it ain't.
I like to have fun and talk shit, laugh at all of the
Lupercalia. Keep it real. It's Lupercalia.
Yeah. Tony, no today.
What up, Jay?
Hey, what's up, brother? Tommy, what's up, bro? What's going on, dog? I got mine sitting straight up. Usually I got it sideways so it can get us both, but when I turn it sideways, it doesn't orient correctly. That's an iPhone thing, so I got it straight up. We'll figure it out by next week. But anyway, this is the
Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast.
Bourbon broadcast.
Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast.
The De La Soul True Boy edition. That's why we got De La playing in the back. R.I.P. Rest in power to the homie.
Plug 2.
Dave True Boy. Plug 2. The Dove.
Joseph Bowden Jones. What's happening?
Yeah, we got to read sideways up there.
Yeah, we got to be sideways. Again, if you're watching on Facebook, on my Facebook, please click the link in the description and you can check us out on YouTube where we all the way live. YouTube is fire. T-Mobile been having
T-Mobile, bro.
Look, AT&T been giving me grief for the last 3 days. I just got my service back on, and it wasn't just because I hadn't paid. I'm over all of it. I'm over capitalism. Burn Hollywood, burn.
Sprint is sitting in the back of my head talking about I told you so. I told you.
Oh yeah, Joseph Bowden. I've been wanting to holler at him. Like I think he might be them other Bowdens that's in Chicago that's related to us via our great grandfather.
Really?
Yeah.
We got to look into it.
That's not none of our aunties. Children's. Right.
Hey, if y'all have a De La Soul request, we're gonna honor that today in honor of the brother who passed away. What, 2 days ago? That he passed?
Yeah,
it was 2 days ago. Y'all, De La Soul was my favorite hip hop group of all time.
Easy. And we've said that on this show before, so it ain't like we got brand new when the brother checked out. Like De La is the greatest group of live shows.
You would know.
You can't mess with them on stage.
You can't. So today, Longman, Eagle, and Foxtrot.
Julius King said the YouTube link ain't working. All right, my fault. If the link ain't working, somebody please put the right link up. We're live for the number 4, the letter B, the letter S. 4 B's on YouTube. Hopefully, Bro Row, who I hope I re-tagged, because I tried to do it all over again to get us
how you spell it?
Trying people. Hi.
How you spell that again, Tommy? IZ.
It's so easy. It's so
extra
easy.
Phonetically.
Yeah, it's so easy and trying people. Both. We're gonna get to all that. If you do hear the music playing in the background, we do not claim any copyright over any of that. My apologies. Not my apologies. This is our disclaimer. We are not claiming copyright. It's just stuff we got playing in the background to honor our man's plug 2 of De La Soul. G Wills, what's up, brother?
I gotta see if I can find them on the different songs on YouTube, because again, they not streaming yet on iTunes. So bear with me, young fellas. Back to the drink though.
To the drink.
Longman, Eagle and Foxtrot. You got to put the and in between each other. I got this from it's like a little grocery store I see downtown on the north side called Foxtrot. My son, who used to work there, brought me a bottle from these guys once before. We did it on the show the time that he came on about a year ago. and it was actually a good bottle. So I stopped by there the other day, and turns out they had a new one. So I went ahead and grabbed it. That was about 2 weeks ago, and looking forward to trying it out. It is aged 5 years, 100 proof, batch number 2. So bottled in bond whiskey. It was distilled in Kentucky, but bottled right here in Chicago, Illinois. Illinois with an S on the end. If you want to be, since y'all keep saying the L in Salmon, I'm going to say the S in Illinois. So as soon as Kahari get here, I'm going to pull up that It's So Easy. And what's the other one over here now? No. That's not, I'm about to say, that's not the name of the song?
Trying People.
Trying People. All right.
Tony, thanks for the save. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, Connie, Antoinette Cockrell, how I'm messing up your last name, Cockrell, did put the link in the comments, so y'all can check that out, and that's where we at.
Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear the music? Can y'all hear the music? Let us know if it's too loud or too soft.
Reese, what's happening? Welcome to the Daylight Plug
What up,
edition.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think Reese, wasn't we together when we went and saw called Daylight at the Howard Homecoming? I think me and Reese were on that. I think that was that crew.
You said nope. It smells whiny.
Huh. Whiny?
Yep.
Right. See, it was Reese.
It's so easy. Yeah, he was talking about that.
Man, I said that was one of the best hip hop concerts I've ever been to, Reese.
Thank you.
Second best. Only topped by Farside doing the live show. Doing Bizarre Ride to the Far Side from top to bottom on the 25th anniversary of that record. That's side. Thank you for being understanding.
Tommy, can you hear this? Hey y'all, can y'all hear this on the Facebook? Can you hear the music? It's so easy. This is the video that's playing, but y'all get the picture.
Dang, Reese said we bumped into Paz at the bar. I don't even remember that. All I remember is a brief moment of that concert during the daytime. Reese, that's crazy. But what I remember is I was like, this was an amazing hip hop concert. Shout out to Free Breakfast, boom, boom, boom. Free Breakfast Apparel, who got behind this dope black owned shirt.
This was Dave on his solo joint. Tommy mentioned that. I think you posted about it earlier today too. Young ass Tommy.
So if this is your first time watching the broadcast, and I see we got some nice numbers coming in.
Yes, sir.
Today,
thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate
we do
y'all.
3 rounds. One straight, one on water, one on ice, and we give you our impressions of the spirit that we're sampling that day in all 3 rounds, and hope that we are educational and entertaining and informational enough for your future bourbon purposes.
Love De La Soul, man.
Thank you, G Wiz. Thank you for coming through. Tony, good looking out, putting that link up. If you are watching on Facebook, check us on YouTube. Antoinette Cockrell has the link in the comments. Let's see what this do.
Kind of sweet.
Very sweet. Got a little dick on it.
Yeah, it's 100 proof.
What is it? Right. This is the Longman Eagle and Foxtrot Bourbon Chicago number 2 mix, bottled in Kentucky by Green River Distilling in Owensboro, Kentucky. Distilled and then bottled in Chicago, here in Chicago. You can definitely feel this one is 100 proof. It gives you all the proofies.
What's the sweetness in it? But it's not just like sugar sweet. It's
it's like honey and honey and maybe date.
Ooh, it gave me a little.
Yeah, it's got like, a long lasting thing.
Prune sweet.
Going on. That's what I said. Yep. Oh, date. I said date. No, prune. I said prune. Yeah, prune, definitely.
But not a nasty. Prunes ain't nasty though. Prunes are pretty darn good.
I just didn't eat them because they were known to make that run to the porcelain god.
Give you those bubblies. So, and if anybody would like to send us Valentine's Day gift, we are accepted.
No, I ain't down with
Send me
Lupercalia
Kahari's.
at all.
It was somebody about to press the button for your ass right there. You said, nah.
DJ King GNS.
See.
What's to it? Did we got trying people next? Because that's two people who requested that thus far.
What's it called?
Trying people. Mm-hmm. Man, that would be love, Reese. We will take it. If you are interested in sponsoring a week of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast, you can hit us at the Cash App Quick Dog. QUICDOG. QUICDOG. That's Quick Dog.
QUICDOG.
QUICDOG. And we holler,
DJ King.
We shout you out the week that we're sampling the bourbon that you've either requested or left to our discernment to get. And we give you all the good thanks and love. This has been a viewer supported program since the beginning. So thank you.
We appreciate y'all
who
too.
Watch and all of you who sponsor
y'all
and have sponsored in the past. Reese has done it before in the past. That's my man. Dang, Reese, I caught that De La Soul concert. That was Howard was a magical place.
This song was, I didn't even remember the name of this song, but now I'm like, oh yeah, Trying People, y'all.
This the one where it says, put on my tombstone, I did it for us. Or something to that effect.
He's been facing health problems for a while. I saw and I didn't realize until a couple of months ago, and I saw him in an interview, and he said, I got this little contraption right here because of my congestive heart failure. If it goes out, this contraption's supposed to shock my heart.
Oh, wow.
And hopefully it brings me back.
Wow.
I'm like, damn, bro, it's in a bad way. I felt bad at the time. Like, Jesus Christ, man, we too young to be having all of these
So
issues.
This goes back to something I was saying a few weeks ago. Black men watching this right now, do better with taking care of yourselves. A little calisthenics ain't going to kill you. Take a run, a little stretch, something.
Eat healthy.
And stop eating bullshit. You did it for 40 years. Now, chill.
That Philly chicken be fire. I know it. But you at least got to, take it down to a minimum.
You got 40 good years of eating bullshit. Now, come on. Up the game. Up your game.
Mild sauce on that Harold's chicken be banging. But you got to keep it to a minimum. We got to eat more fruits, eat more vegetables, drink a lot more water. Some of the guys are like, man, how you keep your skin? I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of alcohol, but I drink a lot of water. I got
Tommy in over there.
I got cases of water. He came in earlier. Yeah. I got cases of water at the crib, y'all. Gallons and gallons and gallons of water because I drink a lot of water. And I know that I do other things that are unhealthy, but at least the water is going to help keep my body flushed out more or less. Yep. And the more other things that I do, it's just going to help. It's just going to help. So let's pay attention to our health, y'all.
And DJ King GNS said, watch the stress.
What
Get some therapy if you need it.
Y'all need therapy. Everybody needs therapy. Naeem Akbar came and did a lecture. And he was like, oh, y'all crazy. This ain't just one individual. If you grew up here in America, you need therapy.
DJ Collins said, my neck, look, my back.
Miss Coleman.
And I stretch on a regular. Miss Coleman.
DJ in the house. We got a whole house full of folks today, man. Appreciate y'all all for sliding through. We on this Eagle. No, what is it? Longhorn is first. No. Longhorn and Eagle.
Longman.
Like
what the women say about me.
Views expressed by Kahari Bowden is not necessarily the thoughts of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast.
Longman and Eagle and Foxtrot. Longman.
I've been waiting to do that shit for like 4 years.
Cousin, what's happening? If you are watching us on Facebook, once again, you can check us out on YouTube if we sideways, because Facebook been on some BS.
Yeah, don't blame Facebook. I'm gonna leave Facebook out of it.
Internet Cockerel has the link in the comments, so just scroll through the comments. You'll see that. You can come and check us out on YouTube. We got some nice numbers going today.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
I'm so happy to see. Oh snap!
Does water rinse the pee out your mouth?
read above that.
Let it call. I don't know if you heard.
Right. Dang. All right, so we just said something about black men taking care of themselves because we do a horrible job at it. Sisters, y'all too. We include y'all in that. It's too many of us in the 40, 50 range.
Yeah.
Check it out, man, early. And one of my mama invited me to Dolores Samples.
Yeah,
80th.
I got that today. 80th party.
80th, right.
I felt so good. Like, I can't wait to go to her party.
Man,
Her 80th
I'm
birthday.
telling you.
Man, look. My homeboy passed away last week. Coach Cobb died a few days ago.
Oh, word?
Yesterday. Yep.
Dang.
My old football coach. But he was up there. I don't know how old he was, but
Yeah,
I mean, he
wasn't
was
no younger.
40 something
Yeah.
when we was in high school.
Right.
So he lived a life. But still, we gotta do a better job.
Hey,
y'all.
Latrice, hey, Sunita.
Any more requests on the De La Soul?
You can come through. Look for Internet Cockerel's comment in the comments, and you all can switch to YouTube. We got the link in there, so slide on through. Love to my sister Nefertari's family.
Yeah, rest in power.
Man, that's my people.
Jeez.
And happy Earth Day to my girl Cheryl Tobert, to Nazir, my man Zoe up in here. He just had one that came through, and somebody else I needed to remember this week. Oh, Mama D Alexander. Bam! Mama D, happy Earth Day to you too. The business. T. Willis says.
The big okay, that's another that's the next I'm gonna have to just be on DJ DJ responsibility.
Thank you, Miss Coleman.
Oh, this is the remix. My bad, y'all. Stakes is high. You know the stakes is high. Stakes is high was so cold.
It gets better on the second sip. Did you get to the second?
I did. And I was digging it. Yeah. We on to the second round, y'all. If you'd like to sponsor a week of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast, please hit me on my Cash App. It is $ or cash tag QUICDOG. That's QUICDOG. One more time for the folks in the back. QUICDOG on the Cash App. Hit me there. Let me know what you'd like me to pick up, or leave it up to our discretion. Yeah, this is a remix of Stakes is High. I want to play the regular one.
I'm trying to think of my favorite day like that. I don't know. I'm blank, which is crazy because I know.
Why is this so low? I need a better version. It'll be better once that shit is released on streaming and we can really get it.
Oh, I know. Ooh, with Redman.
What song is that?
Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. I think that's the name of the joint.
Ego tripping. I'm gonna get that queued up now.
All right, so if you are watching, we're gonna put a milliliter of cold ice water. Is there warm ice water? Water into the mix.
If it's white people, theirs is always better.
It's always wetter.
It's always cooler.
Always colder.
What about white people out here? They like, what?
Break it down.
No, ice do be colder. That's the joke. For the white people that's here, there's a joke in the black community when we think that everything white is right. So you see, a lot of black folks will gravitate to white business as opposed to black business, and we always say, yeah, because they ice is colder. It is a funny joke. Just so y'all in on it. I don't want to leave y'all out. Y'all in here supporting us and stuff. Rock with us. We're gonna put y'all in on all of the inside jokes. Not all of them. Can't tell y'all all of them. But some of the inside jokes that us black folks make sometimes.
Reese, what's your favorite joint? I think that might be my favorite joint, Tommy. But ooh, with Redman is that business.
It'll be hard to pick a favorite.
Ooh.
It'll be hard to pick a favorite.
I can listen to I Be over and over.
Saying white women
again.
When it comes to head. Oh, geez. He coming at y'all heads, ladies. No pun intended.
Hey, there's Miss Latrice.
E-Love.
That's my baby.
That's my baby.
E-Love. Where's E-Love?
Right there in the red. Talking about, hey, y'all, it was a while ago.
Oh, Ebony!
Hey! Second sip. Did you put ice in it?
Yeah. No,
water.
Yeah. Took the heat off. Still burned my lips. But it took the bite off of it.
It's a little syrupy.
And made it more syrupy. Yep. It got sweeter. Way sweeter. Yeah. Oh, we gotta start stripping. We lost some viewers. What's going on?
I gotta show y'all one of these nipples.
Show some justice. That looks like turpentine.
It's not bad, Ebony. It's really not bad, but it is very sweet. If People like what they like. Everybody don't like sweet
It
drinks.
would be sweet being the Chicago Bash.
Right.
Fattest city in the country.
We so fat here in the Shire. I'm fat. And I lost 10. I need to go weigh myself.
Oh, you think you down some more?
I hope I am. I ain't been eating. I've been so broke, y'all. Surviving on potatoes. You know
Man,
what
I've
I'm
been potatoing it.
rough out here. Ego tripping. What the fuck did?
We fatted in places. We fatted in places in Texas. Yes. We beat out Houston, Texas, which had like the #1 spot for years. I don't know how we beat Texas. In Wisconsin, the cheese state, how we bigger than the cheese state? That don't make sense.
Because we got a lot of good food here.
It
Our
is.
food scene is banging.
We got one of the best food scenes.
One
in
of the
country.
best. Ebony is not one of those fatties. I'll give her that.
She is not.
She is not. She got her
We're
stuff
talking about
together.
the city in as a whole, Ebony. We may not fall into those categories, but we are in a vast minority.
Yeah.
DJ G Wiz just pointed out how Daylight's just
Ebony
getting
still
into their
got that,
masters.
that you dig. One of them Coke bottles going on there. Yeah. Look,
That she do.
I ain't mad.
I just got a fat ass.
Why do we say show it? Oh, because they put their ass in it.
Yeah.
Show it. We ain't mad about
Is
that.
that too loud?
Is this too loud?
They got loud as a mud. I was just in Dallas. Dallas heavy. I'm telling you what
Big folk.
what the reports keep coming out as, Tommy. But like I said, G Wiz was saying how Daylight just got control of their masters after years and years.
Yeah.
But like maybe 5-6 years ago, Daylight put up an email and was like, or put out something on social media. It was like, if you want all our music,
Download
we
our
will
shit.
send it to you
For free.
for free.
And they
For
did.
free. And I sent them my email address and they sent me everything.
All of it. And
I
then
was like,
it was on my
whoa.
iPhone.
Yeah.
They erased it all.
Oh.
That's how bogus iPhone is. Apple. You know, and I like they phones, y'all, but as a business, they cutthroat and they shady and they, like anybody else, they take advantage of artists.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was that? Dorian, what's up? Yo, what up,
What's
Dorian?
good, everybody? Thanks to everybody over here on my
Millie
Facebook.
pulled
I
a
don't see
pistol
any
on
names.
Santa. Come on. Yes.
We got a lot of these. Y'all hear it in the background? We got some requests coming in. What else is
Yo.
requested?
Listen, they made music. They made actual hip hop in a time where hip hop was on a decline and has fallen ever since. And they kept the bar. They kept the bar up there. Daylight got featured on a cartoon. I saw it. I watched it. It was the only reason I watched. I hated that version of Teen Titans, but that with Daylight on it, I was all on it. They fought a villain, evil villain for their masters.
Did they? On that, I remember that cartoon.
Yeah, that's Teen Titans Go.
Hey, what's the next?
Word them up. I am.
There was something else earlier. If you scroll down, scroll back up.
No, they said trying people. You already played that.
Scroll real quick. I think it was something else. Can y'all give us a second while we do the DJ thing?
What do I look for on YouTube? You can put in 4 B's, Sanita, the number 4, the letter B, and an S, or you can go through the comments. Look for Antoinette Cockrell's comment. She has the link right there in the comments.
I just got a text. Somebody said, read your Facebook comment. None of the Facebook comments are showing except for Tommy's who came in at the very beginning and said, "What's up?" See? After that, I don't see anything. I was wondering what's up too. Damo, if you like, you can come into the YouTube.
GNS said,
showing
"Cue up, break it down."
Break it up. Oh yeah.
Break it down. But I said, "Ooh," that's what I said earlier. I said, "Ooh."
So we can't play the whole song for all these songs to get them all in.
I mean, oh yeah, we had 24 minutes.
Right.
Rest the power, plug 2. Yes, indeed.
This is Ego Tripping.
Ooh. Eat it.
Ah, commercials. God damn. Sorry, y'all.
We're going to move to the ice. Are you done?
Ice round. Nope. This cut right here was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was.
Break It Dawn was phenomenal. Yeah. This is, I'm not going to call it phenomenal.
It got cherryish.
Yeah.
Got a little
with the pit in it. So, you know, it's like just not fake cherry like Tylenol. It's real cherry. I want to. This shit was cold. Who did their production? Okay, first it was Prince Paul.
P. Yeah.
Prince Paul, and then but this was definitely Prince Paul back in these days. I'm pretty sure. What's the next one I'm queuing up? You said ooh.
Right, because you keep ignoring me. That's my don't. And then I am. I am, I be. The Nubians.
Oh, the water froze up a little bit. So, as y'all know, we do 3 rounds on the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast. The first round we try the bourbon straight. The second round we try with a little water. Third round we go with a piece of ice, usually a nice big piece of ice, and we check how it tastes on all 3 ways because sometimes it's quite different. Had to hit that little button. Anybody got any more De La Soul? Prince Paul. There we go.
I thought you said it. You did say it.
The Business featuring yes. Business was the business. It really was. Sing a double.
Minimum wage. Hey, dude.
Hush your face.
Hard. Don't trust
Hush your face.
All right.
It's lightweight here. When you put your drawers on the side, say lightweight.
Ricky True, what's to it? Happy birthday to your brother.
Yo, drawers.
Shut it out.
Inspector.
Again, if y'all watching on Facebook, y'all can catch us on YouTube. If you scroll through my comments for Internet Cockerel has the link in the comments, so you can switch on over and we won't be sideways on YouTube. Dre, what's to it, man? How you feel? How you feel?
Coming in on the Man Code podcast channel. Yo. What's to?
Joy Calhoun.
Joy Calhoun.
Start shit on this drunk uncle. Yo, don't start no shit. We don't want to hear Joy Calhoun.
Miss Calhoun.
Hey man, what you doing?
Oh gosh. Sorry about the commercial, y'all. I can't control it. That's YouTube. That's how they get down.
You see what they do.
Yeah, let me taste this now.
I know what you're thinking.
Click on the link. Dorian, check the link in the comments. Internet Cockerel has the link in the comments. Evidently, I put the one in the actual description in wrong. My apologies. Damo
new school. She young cat. She don't know nothing about De La. We doing the De La Soul
tribute.
tribute.
Rod Digger was in the video. I love me some Rod Digger.
Yo, Rod Digger, she was underrated MC. She didn't get the shine that she
didn't get naked. She came in when all the time when all the female rappers started getting naked. They was
like, bitch, you ain't showing no titties. We not buying your record. And they
not stripping.
And she was nice, y'all.
We not listening.
She was nice.
Rod Digger's the business.
People be missing out because they so focused on
the base
bullshit. Basically what I want to say. Base stuff. This
a link won't work. Joanne, everybody else getting it. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this shit nice right here. And Damo and anybody else that might be a little bit younger. I think Damo is in her 30s. No.
Oh, that's way
Damo.
Different.
Guess who just called me?
Way different on ice.
Who's that? Way different.
Yeah.
Guess who just called me, Damo? Yo, I like that on ice.
That's a whole different bourbon.
That is a whole different drink right there.
That's crazy.
You know who. I ain't heard from in a while. Yo, but De La, if you get a chance, Damo, go back and check out some of their catalog. We're doing this because one of the members of the band passed away a couple of days ago. So we're doing tributes to him. We're taking all requests. I mean, brain fart. No, that wasn't the young man you told me to text. She been fussing me. Call me late. I'm like, man, I'm gonna call him. Finally, I said, all right, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna text him. Then I didn't text her. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm wrong. But whatever. Anyway,
this is a whole nother drink on ice, y'all.
this thing right here is getting down
put it
on ice.
It brought out the cherry, it brought out the prune, but it made them like very, very distinct. It lowered the sweetness that it got on the water. Like when we put it in the water,
lowered it.
The water made it sweeter. I didn't get that punch of sugar like I got with the water. It's like a completely different spirit on ice. This is crazy. I can't say I've ever had this much difference between the rounds.
Oh, here go all of my
Wow, they just popped up. Wow.
Joyce,
Jay Wallace. I'm gonna go and put this as a
and I couldn't see nothing. Thanks for putting the link up over there, Tony, on my Facebook.
Tony, it is better. Yes, it's better.
What are we doing?
But it's better in that it's so
really
different.
Much better. It's a lot better though. I think
it's so different.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I haven't had anything to eat today, y'all. But
man,
see, this is the video version. Any other De La Soul? What's the last De La Soul?
That common joint.
Oh yeah, the business.
I respect him. I wasn't a big De La fan. You tripping, Dre? I don't even hear you, son.
Bass up the track a little bit. Boom. Boom. Yo, De La Soul never made a bad album.
Nah.
They never had a trash album.
They had trash cuts.
It was. Who don't got a few?
Right. That's to be expected.
But
you can't be an artist and not have something that.
Album-wise, never made a bad album. I wasn't even in the Dayline after their first album. The 3 Feet High and Rising. Tommy, you remember? I was like,
yeah, it took me a while to get to that. But when I went back to it after a few years, I was like, yo, what was I smoking?
Well, Stakes is High came out, and I went back to 3 Feet High and Rising. Was like, yo, these motherfuckers really bringing it. And I give it to Tommy Pears. Them cats who was already on it was like, nah, you got to check them out. And I was kind of, I'm cool. But yo, these guys' styles is so amazing.
Rakaya put me on 3 Feet High and Rising.
Wow.
I remember that. She put me on that. And I was like, yeah, this all
hippies,
right. Daisy.
Hippies. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Daisy age. I'm not with all of that old goofy shit, but
hey Jay, what up?
Actually kind of made me realize like you don't have to be a certain way. This is hip hop is about expression. Hip hop is about it's an art form. And it don't have to follow some specific type of program, template, right? Yeah. Or protocol in order to be nice. You know, and after listening to them, like, yo, they talking some real shit here. They doing it in a very MC-ish type of way. Like the lyrically, they were extremely sound and solid.
Thorough. All the way
and talking some shit that I could identify with. After I'm listening to it, like, yo, because I'm not really no gangster ass, I like listening to some of that stuff, but that ain't
none of that.
You have. We listen to some gangster stuff. We listen to some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, by the time they dropped Balloon Mind State, I was in there. Tommy. Mm-hmm. Balloon Mind State was that business.
Absolutely.
I think that's what me and Reese and our other brothers, that's what we rolled up to Howard listening to. And I don't even know if we knew that they were playing.
Oh, De La Soul is dead.
That's when I got it to him. That's when I got it to him.
Tommy is the hip hop historian too. Don't sleep on Tommy. T. Willis, y'all see him over here? Any questions related to hip hop directed towards him? Get in his inbox, y'all. He knows 90s.
Yo, AJ, go
the shit out there.
Go to Antoinette Cockrell's comment in the comments in the comment section, and you can switch to the YouTube, and we won't be sideways. This is Facebook doing some bull. That we've been
iPhone doing some bull because my phone
it could be iPhone because I can't say iPhone is like thorough. I can't say that.
iPhone, my signal ain't been good on iPhone lately. I can't even get on like.
Yeah, I did this upgrade and it is a downgrade.
Terrible.
I upgraded to the 14 and I have not been pleased.
My finger is healing, y'all. I know y'all was asking me a few weeks like, what happened to your hand? I'll be ignoring you. The twat tickler is coming back. It's coming back.
Views
baby.
expressed by Demani Bowden are not necessarily those of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast, any of its affiliates, sponsors, or friends.
It was the Balloon Mind State. Balloon Mind State. I was a fan before Balloon. I was convinced, but Balloon Mind State really solidified some shit. The E. Ain't none of you niggas fucking with me.
I did like the dead.
With Common on here too, and I'm a Chicago cat. We was like, nah, this shit right here.
Balloon was that business. Balloon, wow. they just expanded. I mean, listen, when you all as listeners and fans and supporters give that artist space to grow, and what I mean is like you bought the albums and pubbed up their career, went to the concerts and bought the tickets. Like that gives them room to grow. I'm telling you, as an artist, what comes out along that way, it can be magnificent. And De La is definitely an example of that. And they were able to do that in a system that was adverse to their creative expression.
All they wanted
hip hop was on the way into what it's become now. Yeah. It was trash. All the gangster and cooning and man tanning was becoming the standard. man tanning. And De La maintained a level of excellency.
Didn't we do that?
No, you still ain't done it. He said end with that. I agree, but we should be at the end anyway. But they maintained a standard of excellency and intelligence that hip hop was meant to have, to be that voice.
Tommy, you're going to appreciate this.
Keisha, what's up, baby?
The Robert Glasper.
Oh, that's gonna be fat. Already.
With the Robert Glasper live edition of them doing Stakes is High.
Oh, nice.
With Most Def.
Most definitely.
With Tommy put me on the Robert Glasper too.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Late to the party. Thank you, Tommy.
I don't be knowing. They be holding out on me.
The ice melted in this joint and it was still good.
It was fire.
This is...
Yo, so what
about... It kicked it up some points. It literally kicked this whiskey up some points.
That might be too loud. Robert Glasper gets it.
I'm going to have a little extra.
Oh, y'all know it?
Y'all know I don't...
Tommy,
he did it now?
He's talking about he saw it. How do you go to a joint like this and not let your boy know?
You don't be going to concerts.
I don't, because don't nobody tell me. They be like, don't tell the money. Don't tell me.
Keisha, I love you. Keisha, we are drinking the Longman and Eagle and Foxtrot Kentucky Bourbon 100 proof, but bottled in Chicago. This is the Chicago #2 edition of the Foxtrot. And it was decent. It was okay. It was a solid thing. And then we put the ice on it, and it became something else. This is bomb. This is real nice. Seen it on YouTube.
Trying to clean it up. Talking about
no, you ain't got to lie for him, Tommy. You ain't got to lie for that boy.
I peep game, bro. I peep game.
What's the proof? The proof is 100 proof. It's 100 proof.
100.
We coming in at 100, and it got 100 on it. Easy. Oh my God, Iris Berry! What's happening? Yes, it is a very nice bottle. Nice, very nice with the wood top, the whole nine. That's the whole joint, y'all. That's
and
the
y'all,
whole joint.
If y'all in Chicago and you would like to grab a bottle, I suggest that you do. It ran me $42, I think, $42 at Foxtrot. It's like a small grocery store. It's usually I've seen a lot of them downtown. And I think there's some on the north side. Haven't seen any out south. Mm-hmm. So, but if you're looking for one, go in there and ask them if they got some of their. They distill some of their own stuff, or bottle it at least. And this is what came from it. They got a few of them, so go check them out.
Nikira, what's happening, love? How you be? So,
oh no, that's not what we
want. That is not it. I was like,
that's a live joint.
I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm going 8, bro. I was about to say I'm going 8.
It was gonna get a 7, but it kicked it up on this ice. No, like seriously.
In fact, let me say 8.5 because I gave somebody like, yo, this joint on that ice, it was like boom.
Yeah, it hit on this ice. So I'm saying 8. He's saying 8.5. This is a nice one. $42 retail. Definitely drinkable. Even if you're not a bourbon drinker, I think you would enjoy this. It is 100 proof, distilled in Kentucky, bottled in Chicago, Longman and Eagle and Foxtrot. Again, and there's a number of these Foxtrots, but this one in particular is the Chicago #2, and it is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Again, if you are watching, because I keep getting new viewers on Facebook. If we're sideways, which it looks like we are, if you see Antoinette Cockrell's link on in the comments, you can switch to YouTube and see us correctly.
Apologies, Tommy. IB is not on YouTube except for this live that I'm listening to right now. I'm sure y'all can't really. The sound quality is not great. Of course, it's not on my iTunes either.
Irish Berry, I think it would be really good in an old fashioned. It's got these cherry and prune notes. I would do an almond bitter in it, like a nut bitter.
I was thinking almonds. No, I was just kidding.
I would do an almond or nut bitter in it to really complement the cherry and prune notes that we're getting from it, and I think that would make a crazy fat old fashioned. This is IBIL.
It's a live version, yep.
Ooh.
That's the best I can find on YouTube.
That's some bull.
It's the sound quality that's really lacking.
The Daylight catalog lands March 3rd, 2023. All right, so for all of y'all who wrote with us during this episode, this plug two tribute,
Trugoy. Rest in power, bro.
Goy. Yo, the whole catalog, the Daylight catalog, because now all we can do is look back. Is March 3rd. Check it out. Here, before we get out of here, the one thing I really respect about Daylight is they stayed together the entire time.
No,
whatever beefs they
had beefs.
They just kept putting out music.
They kept it together,
and they kept their unit
stayed
solid.
True to the music.
Tribe didn't do it. Farside didn't do it. And those are my favorite. Those are my favorite
that did it.
Right, EPMD didn't do it.
EPMD had beef.
They shot at each other.
Them niggas was trying to kill each other. What about Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang, they falling out. You know,
they had fallen out. Yeah.
Sometimes they was all on the album. Sometimes they weren't. But they really did their first album, and then everybody solo ventures. Yeah. They kept it together. So respect to De La, man, forever and a day. We love you, Positive Noose and Maceo. And wish you well in your time of mourning.
I'm sad
for
all
your
over
brother
again.
Checking out like that.
I'm sad all over again. I also saw while I was scrolling through looking for music from Daylight that
only Daylight you care.
A last interview of Trugoy, and he's in the picture. He's hooked up to wires and stuff like that. And I'm gonna watch it when we shut this off because I'll be feeling emotional and stuff. And y'all know I don't get emotional. I'm a real emotional nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Get therapy.
Therapy,
brothers. Yo,
you gotta have therapy.
On that note, brothers and sisters. Because in reason it's even if we have pink viewers or whatever, it's the brothers and sisters that have a stress on us from jump, just dealing in this system that degrades our well-being. That's like inherent to living in America. If we've got some overseas viewers, I don't know if y'all feel that, but I know we got that here
in America.
Even though pink inferiority, aka white domination, is everywhere. White supremacy is everywhere. It's. I mean, everybody got their unique version of it.
People want to ask me why you going to Africa? Why are you going to Africa all the time? Like, because when I'm there, I don't feel that weight. It's like having that. What they say?
Man, that weight get removed. It's crazy. Like I felt it as soon as we stepped off the plane in South Africa.
Breathe.
Like This is different.
It's
Ooh.
different, y'all. It's for real. I like to wear my dashiki. This ain't even called a dye. This is just the shirt that I bought in Africa. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give it a different name. Like it's something. This is what we wear. You know what I'm saying? And I like to. This helps me connect back.
Did
to
you, Akira? I didn't know that. She said she grew up. She must have grown up in that Hebrew in Israel.
So you know,
it's just
like
different.
you would say, it is what it is. It
different.
is what it is. When I retire, I'm gonna have a home over there, y'all. I'll come visit America and live in Africa.
I was walking down the street today. I was like, listen, y'all, I got an album and a film coming out like really soon. Please support it so I can get the hell out of here. I want to go.
Gotta bust a move, man.
I want to have some last minute money to go with you to Ghana. We got a GoFundMe coming up because we got a screening going in Kenya. So I really hope you all will support that.
Kenya.
I've applied for a residency in East Africa, and
y'all better stop playing.
I'm trying to get every opportunity to roll.
I'm hitting Uganda
possible.
Too. I'm hitting Uganda.
I want to go to Uganda for reasons I'd rather not say.
I want to go to Uganda because I met a. I ain't gonna say I met her, and I laugh.
Tony T, let's do it.
I laugh and clown these dudes to be on the internet, and they see a chicken like, "Oh my God, I love you," and I was like, "You are goofy, you dude. You know what I'm saying? It's on the internet, bro. Get a life." And I seen the chick from Uganda. I was like, "Oh my God,
giggity."
I love you. And I got in her inbox too. It was like, "Listen here, you mines, girl.
You up in the deal?
You mines."
Oh.
And she responded. It was like, "Oh, you know." I said, I risk it all.
The continent is the place to be.
Hey, Damo, I'm gonna show it to you too. I said, yo, this one right here.
I proposed to a woman in South Africa after bumping into her.
For what?
And I was dead serious.
Dead serious.
For what? For marriage. I was like, hey.
Look. I just posted on Facebook.
And she was like, she had a click in her name and everything.
Ooh, stop playing.
Oh,
y'all ain't know on
I can't wait to bring you home to my mama.
And over, she explained it. There are 3 different clicks.
It's 3, yeah. It's a front,
from the front,
middle, and the back. Yeah.
All of them mean something different. And I don't know. I just remember that there were 3 different clicks. Like, yo, that shit actually. We used to make fun of it back in the day.
GNS said he met his sister from Uganda.
Ooh, I'm telling you, them Ugandans, boy. Boy, she responded. She was like, "Oh, look, I got turned down in South Africa, so cold that I felt good about myself." That's how cold Shorty was. Let me tell you, I was like, "Hey, sis, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? That what are you by yourself? Come, let's go kick it together. I like you." I was thinking like, "Bitch, I love you." Bitch, I love you. That's the American in me. I got to get that out too.
That's my next hit song.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I love you. And she said, "Beautiful man, I am sorry, but I have a husband. I wish I didn't, but I do." And I said, "I understand." Baby, I understand.
The best
let down ever, right? Right. What can I say to that? What can I say? I said, yo, these women is the best.
I will be husband number 2. I ain't got
no
problem with it. No problem with it. I will be her. I don't.
Because I like to eat coochie. I
don't need that much responsibility.
What if you want to eat some twat? And husband.
All she got to do is let me know. She just got to let me know.
There might be some more man juice in there.
We got days, yo.
Days, nigga. You got to be at least 2 weeks in between the last time somebody shot a load in that monkey. I'm sorry, y'all, but
I can't even have these conversations. You
got to have some time in between.
Hey,
what is some juice?
Hey, no. This has been an episode of the Bourbon podcast. Sarita, how you doing, love? I'm so glad to see you here. What's happening?
Now your pronouns
if you go through the comments, Anthony Cockrell has put the link up. You can watch us on YouTube.
Appreciate y'all.
We're together. Thank you, Tony, for looking out for us like that on this sideways ass Facebook day. You be messing up everything.
I'm telling you, I want you to be informed. Do some stuff.
De La Soul forever, man.
Dave,
Plug 2,
thank
travel
you for everything that you've done for us.
Your contribution to the culture,
hip hop,
to the culture. Period.
I'm listening to De La for the rest of the evening. If y'all
Paz and
if you
Mace,
young,
man, y'all stay strong. Not that y'all will ever watch this, but brothers, we love you. Our viewers love you, and we thank you for what you all have given.
check
for
out
the
the
last,
De La Soul
how many?
catalog.
It's been 30 years.
30
De La?
years. 30 years.
Yo, crazy.
At least 35. Since
GNS
34
all
years
the way
since they
reckless.
released their first album. 34
Jeez.
years.
Am I that fucking old?
You are that old. This is ridiculous.
Dang. Pardon me.
We
Mr.
reckless, right, DJ? Yo, we're a little
Oh.
reckless. But hey, you know, that's the
He
Bourbon
reckless.
broadcast.
He reckless. Thank
It's
y'all for
89.
watching again. Let me see. We 50 minutes.
13
We
years.
should not still be.
We
on.
had a good time today, though.
It was
De
a good
La
time.
Soul forever.
It was a good.
Hey,
It was a good bourbon.
Longman, Eagle, and Foxtrot. This is a hit. I give it 8.5.
I'm giving it 8.
A
Hold
cool
on,
8. And we all said it was way better with the ice. Check it out, y'all. It's here in Chicago. I don't know if it's anywhere else or if Foxtrot has stores in other cities. I'm not up, but check them out. They online too, so you could probably order.
And the version is Chicago #2. I know people like Iris Berry will ask, look for it by name. Blue Lady, how you doing? How you doing? We will see y'all next week. Same black time, same black channel. This is the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast.
I am Damani B.
Shout out to Free Breakfast Apparel. Love them. Adios.
Free Mumia, Abu, Jamal.
Damo.
If you're talking about freeing people.
Now that's for real. Free Mumia.
Free Mumia.
And they got him all jacked up. They was like, he about to get out. And they even jacked him up to where.
Only one, that make me emotional too, thinking about what they done did to this cat. If you don't know Mumia, Abu Jamal,
you ain't
Google him real quick.
You ain't.
They don't know. They don't know.
They've been fighting over Rihanna's performance.
Yeah.
Like no Mumia.
We excited about a black mermaid. You know what I'm saying? That's great now. But look, it's some real shit happening out here, y'all. And we need to pay attention to what's really going on.
And Tony, thank you for that. Fat Tuesday next week, it goes down. Shout out to all my
Fat
people in
Tuesday,
New Orleans.
I'll fit right in.
I love y'all.
Let me go weigh myself. Later, everybody.
I
Appreciate y'all.
Soon.
Both
Be
Brothers
well.
Broadcast.
Both
Bourbon
Brothers
Broadcast signing off.
Later.
Look at this finger. Can't reach it.
Don't touch nothing of mine with that finger.